Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how we are using ASP.NET MVC to show the records from a table. And this is my index page, as you can see, and I will show you until the details works, and the edit and delete part we will cover in the next videos or in the upcoming videos. um, Now let's see how I came here, how we reached here. So this is my program. What I did was I added a controller named employee. So these controllers were there. I just added this employee controller, like add, right click on it, and then add new controller from here, and name it as employee. And I used this one, the MVC5 read write actions. I used this one. Okay, when I press add, it will ask me for the name, and then I will have to select it. This one is I'm using an employee table, so I will put in employee here. If you are using something else, you can just put in the name there, and then your controller will appear here. So after that, you go on to the um, index action, right click on it and add a view. So when you add a view, it will create an index.cshtml file, but you have to write the codes in here. No changes in index.chhtml. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to put in these things: action link, edit, details, and delete. Item, it would be item.id or primary key item.primary key. So you have to set it to item dot your primary key field. So mine is slno. So I put in .slno, and then we came back to this one, and I put a variable of type employees, and then I'm using this. You'll have to use this line of code, that is the your connection string when you are creating um, the entity framework. So this model1.edmx, this one is my entity framework model. I named it model1, that's the default name, and then it created a connection string test MVC entities while I created it. So then I used it as an object db. So in the action result index, you will have to use an employees variable wherein um, the database connection object dot the table name which you are going to use, and then in the view section it would have to show you to equals to 0, so that accepts parameters from here. And then you will have to use this line of code which says um, it makes an object of the connection string, and then you have to return the view of the object of the connection string dot the table name where e dot sln or your primary key equals to this id, first or default, the first record. Okay, so this is what it's going to fetch from your parameter. Okay, in details.cshtml you don't have to make any changes, it's just as it is. Okay, if you want to check anything, um, you can just check this one, but this one I didn't make any changes here. So now the output you want to see, this is the output. If I go here from the details section, it will just show me this record, the first record. And similarly, when I press on the second, third, fourth record details section, it will give me the required output. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, it's a little bit slow. Okay guys, so this is the result, and I go back to the list again, and I will see the same default list that I had. Now you see, when I'm going to back to the list, it's removing the index from the URL. However, we are going to the second record, so I will go for the details section again, and it's passing the parameter automatically, right? Now we go back to the list again. Come on, third record, passing the parameter for the third record back to the list. I think I have to use programming to hide this thing. Okay, now you see on the fourth record, it should pass the parameter here on the top, URL. You see it's doing that, and we are on the fourth record. Yeah, this thing shouldn't show here, so I'll have to check that. Go back to the list. Okay, so we are all good with the details section from the list view. So guys, that's all for today. I'm going to put some more for the edit and delete section, and the create new as well. So I don't have anything on those pages, so it's probably going to throw me an error. Mm, yeah, so that's correct. All right, so I'll come up with those sections and I will show you how that works. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.